everybody, and welcome back to The Final Scene. So, turns out there was yet another thing I missed out here. Apparently there's some place we can go to on the way upstairs. I didn't know this, but I need to find this, so let's go and look for it together here. If we can get through the curtains here. I don't know what side it's on, but hang on. Is it on this side? There's apparently a door I missed on the way up the stairs somewhere. Apparently not that side. Maybe this side? Okay, I need to find this thing. It's like before you go in the theater. Yeah, here we go. It's this area. Oh, you can get to it from both ends. Alright, so we discovered a new area.
Watch out there, Nancy. That projector's crumbling like a prehistoric cookie.
Uh-oh. Someone's here.
You must be Nancy. The worry's written all over your face. Well, I'm Joe. I started to look for you, but then I figured better to park myself and let you find me. Any trace of your friend?
So, I think this is the guy who called us at the start after the kidnapper called us.
I found the secret passageway all right, but no sign of Maya. I can't believe this is happening.
Well, what about calling the police? There's an outside line in the ticket booth.
Thanks, but I already tried that. Standard procedure says I'm on my own for the next 24 hours.
Standard procedure.
They seem to think it might be a prank.
But this theater's going to be torn down in 3 days. Did you tell them that?
They say it's unlikely that the kidnapper would keep her in the building.
Well, I checked all the outside doors, and they're locked up tight. Only folks who've been in the theater all day are Brady and Simone, you and Maya, Nicholas Falcone, and myself.
So, is it one of them?
You're suggesting it must be one of these people?
Well, I've only got this one pair of eyes, so I can't say 100%.
Are you counting yourself as a suspect?
I was up here in the projector room, sound testing for the premiere. But I'd be disappointed in your detective work if you didn't put me through the ringer like a regular suspect.
Well, that's fair. Also, I guess this means that the lady in the dressing room must be Simone, then.
Sound testing. Yeah, I think I remember hearing you practicing your MC voice now that you mention it.
I reckon if the kidnapper wants the demolition stopped, they must be keeping Maya somewhere in the building.
Did I mention what the kidnapper said?
Yeah.
I think so. Or maybe Brady told me when I saw him in the hall. He seems eager to help.
I don't know.
Helpful suspects. What more could I ask for?
That's the spirit. Now, what's your plan of attack?
Time to start searching. Can you give me a map or some blueprints of this place?
Try calling county administration. The records division keeps that type of stuff. I bet a blueprint would show secret passages that even I've never found. Ask for the original plans, not the ones from the 56 remodel.
Remodel, huh?
When was the theater built?
Completed in 1925. The vision of one J.J. Thompson. Anyway, I've spent the last 40-something years finding my way around this place, so let me know if I can help.
You've been a big help already.
Don't let the turkeys get you down. Any signs of Maya?
So where will you go after the demolition? Are you planning to retire?
Greasewood, Arizona. My brother Jake is there. It's a tiny town with no movie theater, so we're gonna put one on the map.
Ooh.
I got some money saved.
Tell me about that old key-making machine in the lobby. Has it been out of order long?
It's been broken for a spell. The kids lost interest in it when video games came along. But I bet it wouldn't be hard to fix. I'd love for you to see how it works. And then you could make yourself a little souvenir from the Royal Palladium. Or send a key to your sweetheart.
Aw, that would be cool.
Who is this J.J. Thompson character anyway?
Old JJ. Owner, visionary, wheeler dealer. JJ loved a magic show. He had this place built with those kind of big spectacle shows in mind. JJ also happened to love the sight of his own mug in the mirror. You can tell by the way he, ornamented the auditorium with his own head.
His own head? Like, is it in the shape of his head?
The history of this theater is so rich. I'm surprised the city of St. Louis isn't more interested in preserving it.
Well, they are interested. The Historical Society's been working like the dickens to get this place declared a landmark. But someone downtown has been stalling. They're awfully close.
Alright, so I guess that's all we can do here.
Gotta go now.
Atta girl.
Atta girl. So we can't touch this, right?
Don't touch that projector, dear. It's a temperamental old beast.
I wonder if we can do that, like, when he's not here, maybe. So what we got here? We've got... Let's go out to the lobby. Oh! It's like that old song with all the concessions dancing around. So did we pick that up? I guess we did. So this must be like a slide or something. Oh, I guess they show this during intermission. Okay. Clayton, projector care and operation. Alright, so this tells us how to load film in. Alright, that's cool. Cleaning. We use a toothbrush, huh? Fascinating.
There was a key here.
Was it this key?
There was a key here.
Oh. Interesting.
There was a key here.
Okay, well, I guess we just go back and we... I wish you could just zoom out of things without having to completely redo what you... or undo what you did. Can we look at anything here? Just these reels. There's a cola there. And that just zooms in on that. Okay. What about this thing? Ooh, a locker. Acme? What is this stuff? This must be before Krollmeister came around. What in the world is that? I have no idea what that is. Can we read what the box says here? It seems like it says bulb. I think it says bulb. So I think it's a light bulb. So is that all we can pick up inside? I think it is. Alright, so we've made some good progress here just looking around. Anything on the shelf? Nope. What about over this way? We got another one of these grody sinks. Bunch of stuff.
Hi, Nancy.
Whoa! I didn't mean to click on him.
Gotta go now.
Bye.
I was trying to click on the phone over here, but I guess that's just like one of those other phones. I guess that's the phone he used to call us originally. So it's interesting if... So wait, can we go across the other side here? Navel gazing. So I guess we can get up here from either side, so that's nice. Alright, so now that we've got the directive to go to call the county administration office, let's do that, providing we've got their number. It doesn't seem like we do. Can we call the garbage pickup? Maybe because they're with the city, maybe they can give us information about the county? Doesn't seem like that's gonna work. Yeah, let's just leave this be for now. I was gonna say something earlier, but I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, I thought it was interesting how almost all of the characters are near a phone. So any of them could have been the one who called us when Maya just got kidnapped and all that. I guess Nicholas is not near a phone though, but Simone, Brady, and Joseph are.
How goes the search?
I found some of JJ's personal documents inside a secret panel in the basement.
Well, don't just stand there. Start breaking it down.
Alright, let's start breaking it down.
Did you ever hear about a challenge that JJ Thompson issued to Harry Houdini back in 1925?
Yeah, and?
JJ put up a big reward for this Houdini challenge. He must have thought the escape was impossible, but Houdini did it. And JJ didn't have the reward money.
What does this have to do with the ownership of the theater?
From what I can tell, JJ had to give Harry Houdini 50% of the theater as the reward.
Ha! Serves that swindler JJ right. Nancy, do you realize what this means?
Enlighten me.
If Thompson didn't own the whole place, then whoever inherited it from Thompson doesn't legally own the whole place either.
Aha!
Which means they don't have the authority to knock this building down.
We've got to find out what happened to his half of the ownership. You keep looking for Maya. I've got a laptop out in my van. I'll get online and do some research. Check back soon.
Your van?
Catch you later.
Fight the power.
What if Maya's in that van? Let's hope not. Okay, I don't know where this county administrative office thing is.
Nancy, it's Joseph. Wait till you see this. Come to the projection room.
Wow, that's kind of creepy. Okay, let's go to the projection room.
Nancy, take a look at this.
Oh, what is this? Oh, it's Maya's badge!
Where did you find it?
Brady found it.
This should be enough evidence to get the police over here, don't you think?
I should think so. Give the police a call. And then you better go back to your hotel and get some rest.
Just when I have a lead? No way! I've got to keep searching.
You won't be any help to Maya if you get too tired to think.
Well, I guess you have a point there.
Go ahead and use the phone in the ticket booth. I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, so this is probably the end of day 1 then. You know, I'm kind of curious if we can go to Brady and ask him if he really found that. Speaking of which, before we talk on the phone, let's see if we can talk to people in general. So can we fix the key machine? I'm assuming that's what this thing is. I guess we can't. I want to see if we can talk to Simone first before we do anything else. Simone, are you off the phone? Simone phone? She's still on the phone?
Nancy Drew, Simone Mueller. Don't worry, Vanishing Destiny is off. We've got bigger fish to fry.
Oh, good. Thank goodness. We can finally talk to her.
So you heard about Maya?
Of course. I mean, a kidnapping? Right out of my star's dressing room? The premiere is small potatoes. It's worth more to us canceled, or at least postponed. When the news gets out, the whole nation will be watching.
Is publicity all you could care about?
I'm worried sick about my friend here, and all you can think of is another media event.
Where are you from?
River Heights. Why?
Yes, precisely. River Heights. Listen, doll, I'm from L.A. This ain't my first time at the rodeo. We'll find your friend, or Brady Armstrong will, and when he does, every girl in America will wish she'd been kidnapped instead of Maya what's-her-name.
How would you like it if you were kidnapped?
I can't believe you. No girl wants to be kidnapped, ever.
I'm proposing a business alliance. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. We don't have to see eye to eye.
I propose you back off.
Honey, you've got spunk. Ever consider acting? This girl power thing is red hot right now.
I
Otherwise,
hate
we'd
spunk.
Have to think of a stage name. Nancy Drew is so utterly forgettable.
Oh man. Okay. I don't like this lady, but let's see if we can find out anything about her, Maya from her.
Joseph says the building was probably locked when the kidnapping happened, and that the kidnapper had to be someone who was inside the theater. Care to comment?
Why don't you tell that little gray troll that I think he did it, just to keep himself from dying of boredom in this old dump. That's my comment.
I'm asking everyone, where were you when the kidnapping happened?
Oh, please, Nancy, I was on the phone, doing business. But if I'm ever hard-pressed for entertainment, I'm sure kidnapping would be a real hoot.
Well, I think we've got motive here.
I think your phone's about to ring.
Chow.
Chow.
On your stage name? I'm thinking Samantha Quick. You love it, right?
Now, I think Samantha Quick was used as a name in a later Nancy Drew game, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was the Phantom of Venice.
I think your phone's about to ring.
Bye now.
So let's go ahead and get out of here. Talk to Brady one last time, though, which is through this way. Yo, Brady, he's not here, so we can't ask him about if he found the press pass then. Wait a minute. We don't actually have it in our hand. I guess we don't have to have it in our hand. I guess Joseph could tell the police everything. But still, I'm more comfortable if I'm the one who can hold on to these things. Everyone's a suspect, right? Alright. So, 555-1422. I put my phone away for now, so...
St. Louis Police Department.
Missing Persons Unit, please.
Please hold. Missing persons, this is Ramsey.
Hi, Sergeant Ramsey. This is Nancy Drew. I spoke to you earlier today about the disappearance of my friend, Maya Wen.
Hello, Miss Drew. You're calling to tell me that you found your friend, I hope.
I wish that were true, sir. No, she's still missing. I'm calling to report that I have the evidence you asked for.
What did you find?
Someone else here at the theater found Maya's press pass. It was clipped to her shirt when she went into the dressing room. It must have been torn off when she was kidnapped.
Or it fell off. Or she just tossed it.
Oh, come on.
Maya is very serious about her work, Sergeant Ramsey. She never goes anywhere without that pass, and she would not willingly leave it behind.
Is the pass damaged in any way?
No.
Was anything disturbed in the area where it was found?
I don't know. I'm not the one who found it.
Okay, well, thanks for checking in, Miss Drew. If Maya hasn't turned up by tomorrow, we'll definitely be out to investigate. Someone will take a look at the press pass then.
But you said
Aww.
that if I found evidence, you'd investigate the theater today.
I'm sorry, Miss Drew, but we can't go chasing after every kid who decides to take a leave of absence. The vast majority of missing juveniles disappear of their own accord, and they reappear when they're good and ready.
You have to believe me. Maya would never play this kind of game. Nicholas Falcone said he thinks somebody is using her to make a statement.
Nicholas Falcone? Is he involved in this? Are you involved with him?
Uh-oh.
Hadid is demonstrating against the demolition in front of the theater. Nicholas has set up shop in the lobby. I've spoken to him. I'm not involved with him.
Are you aware of the allegations against Mr. Falcone's character, Miss Drew?
Allegations?
Uh-oh.
Nick Falcone operates according to his own rules. He'll do just about anything to save a theater, and he's not afraid to use extreme tactics.
What kind of extreme tactics?
You name it. Vandalism, sabotage, chaining himself to demolition machinery.
Is that right?
And last year there was a situation over in Nashville. Just when the oldest theater in the city is about to be torn down, and mind you, Hadid is there in full force, a girl goes missing. So happens she's the daughter of the demolition boss. They go crazy looking for her. There's a call, just like the one you described. Anyway, to make a long story short, the demolition is called off. And 3 weeks later, the girl is seen snuggling up to Falcone in a Memphis coffee shop.
Are you suggesting Nicholas is staging this thing?
I'm just saying that there's more to situations like these than meets the eye. Nick Falcone is a real operator and he likes to humiliate the police. I'm not gonna jump on the bandwagon here with this whole Royal Palladium thing and let him make my unit look like a bunch of chumps.
I see.
So you aren't gonna have any credit with us if you join ranks with him.
Does he have a criminal record?
Oh, minor stuff. Disorderly conduct, trespassing, yada yada yada. But Nick Falcone can slime his way out of a sticky situation like no one I've ever seen. Unfortunately, there's no jail sentence for being a royal pain in the neck.
There are no good citizenship awards for it either.
I know you're
Ooh.
worried, but for now, there's nothing we can do. And there's nothing you can do either. Why don't you go home and get some rest? I'm sure you've had a long day.
Well, this has been very informative, Sergeant Ramsey. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Good night, Miss Drew.
Alright. Can we call Ned now? I'm curious if we can talk to him.
Hi, you've reached Ned at Omega Chi Epsilon. I'm not here to take your call right now, so please try again later.
Alright, and then we've got Bess. Let's just update her real quick before the day ends.
Hello? Bess?
What did the police say?
According to standard procedure, they can't get involved until Maya has been missing for 24 hours.
What could possibly be standard about a girl getting kidnapped?
They're not convinced it's a kidnapping.
Well, how did she disappear then? Poof? Alakazam?
Sergeant Ramsey says it could be a prank, or Maya might have just taken off or something.
Sergeant Ramsey obviously doesn't know Wash U's most dedicated reporter.
It's
That's
true.
right.
The only way she would have abandoned this story is if someone dragged her away from it.
Do Maya's parents know?
They always travel this time of year, remember? And besides, I've got to find Maya before this demolition. I doubt her parents could get back from the other side of the world before then anyway.
What a mess.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been so personally attached to a case.
Call me back when you know more. I'll get a hold of George and Ned and let them know what's going on. Poor Maya. I guess the only consolation is that she's got you on the rescue mission.
Alright. So I think that's all we can do here. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, we can't look at that. I'm trying to find that county administrative office number.
I heard the whole thing, Nancy. Go get some sleep. I'll keep an eye on things till morning.
I don't know if I like Joseph listening to us. Whoa. Hatted is out in full force, alright. Okay. So what is this? Flowers? Wreath of flower? Deepest sympathy. Oh, this is from the kidnapper. Okay. Planning a funeral is such a dreadful pain. Wouldn't you rather just stop the demolition? Okay, well, that's a thing. Nicholas is not in here. I am kind of curious if there are other little changes like that that are all over the theater, though. I'm going to guess probably not that many, but you never know, right? Let's talk to Joseph first. He's probably the closest we can reach right now. Oh, here's a picture of Maya. So I'm assuming that the police are finally on this. Okay. Mac Ramsey and Simone are people we need to contact. And Brady is offering signed posters to people who can provide info. Okay. And this is just information about how Maya looks. Alright. Joseph, you in here? There he is.
I'm sorry I had to see that wreath, Nancy. It's disgusting.
Why don't you just put it away then?
This is one creepy kidnapper, that's for sure.
Let's hope the kidnapper just did this to scare you.
Like I'm not scared enough? Like I don't know time is running out?
The phone's been ringing off the hook all morning. I don't know how the press got a hold of this, but they're all over it like ants on a picnic.
Where did those missing posters come from?
I can't say for sure, but I can make an educated guess.
Are you thinking of a certain Hollywood agent we know?
Yeah.
Can you believe the way she diverted all of the attention away from Maya and used the poster to promote Brady as the big hero?
Yeah.
This shouldn't be happening. It's all backwards.
The police told me Nicholas Falcone is known for using extreme tactics to further his political causes. Why are you letting him use the lobby as his headquarters?
Nicholas has been hanging around this theater since he was a little boy. I know how torn up he is about the theater. This will be over soon enough, and then he'll go home. I don't think he's dangerous, for gosh sakes.
Alright. I guess we can't
Gotta
touch
go
that.
now.
Chin up!
Chin up! We didn't really look over there, but I guess we can't. Okay, well, let's go ahead and leave then. I'm going to assume that there's nothing really new in here. I do find it really weird that the gear that happened to be over here in this area, I think it was in this area, right, because this is the missing one. I find it strange that that just happens to fit in the box that we needed to use to open up the special documents from JJ. Like, that was really odd. I mean, did he build the theater, or build that box using gears from that? Or maybe he decorated the theater with those gears? I don't know. Alright, well, let's talk to Simone about how she likes exploiting people for publicity. I do not like Simone. That's a nice touch that you can knock.
Have you seen the posters? Aren't they fabulous?
Fabulous is not the word I was thinking of.
That picture of Maya is the one from her press pass, isn't it?
Yes. Thankfully, she's photogenic.
That poster is just an advertisement for Brady.
Maya's on the poster. It says she's missing. So what's your issue? Brady's out plastering those posters all over St. Louis and every podunk town for 50 miles. He's due back at any time, though, for the press conference.
Oh boy.
Press conference?
I've invited the press here today to report on Brady's commitment to solving this case. You know, a few questions, a few photo ops, no big deal. That funeral wreath was awful, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was awful, but that poster is kind of close.
What do you know about that wreath?
I had it moved out front for the press conference. We want the press to know just how heartless this kidnapper is, don't we? then it's all the more fabulous when Brady saves the day.
Oh, brother.
How long have you been Brady's agent?
I discovered him on an electric spring morning 6 years ago. He was working the original Coney Dog stand on Sunset Boulevard. It was pure luck I was craving an all-beef Frank at 7 a.m. He's been the jewel in my crown ever since.
I wonder what would happen if I started eating hot dogs at 7 a.m. That sounds like an interesting idea.
I think your phone's about to ring.
Ciao.
Ciao.
How about Fancy Jackson? It's a little disco, but I think you could pull it off.
No.
I think your phone's about to ring.
Ciao.
Alright. So, that's that. Is Brady around? Can we talk to him about how his agent is just being a jerk? No, he's not in here. Where's Brady hanging out? Like, he's not somewhere else in the theater, is he? Also, was there something in here? No, there wasn't. I just want to make sure that we're not missing anything. I guess we cannot actually use this phone. I mean, I suppose that there really isn't a point since we can just go and talk to everybody in those rooms, so... Can we look? Yeah,
It's
this
locked.
thing. We can use the key here, right?
It's locked.
No? So that key does not go in there.
It's locked.
So we're absolutely certain that this doesn't work.
It's locked.
Alright, well, I suppose that was a dead end. I do want to see what Brady's hiding in his secret drawer, though. That would be really awesome. Anyway, that's where we got the wand, so there's nothing there. Alright, so let's just go ahead and leave this room. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like any loose ends as far as stuff to look at or people to talk to. I guess we can call the police again, right? Whoops, no. This is a really weird way to open doors, like have a curtain like that. But I think those were in a lot of theaters back in the old days, weren't they? I want to say they were. Alright, 1422.
You've reached the St. Louis Police Department. This is a non-emergency line. Calls will be answered in the order they will receive. All operators are busy helping other callers. We will be with you as soon as possible. Your patience is appreciated.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought she was going to hang up right there, but I guess not. I like how this music is like even more synthesized than like the normal
You've
background
reached
music.
the St. Louis Police Department. This
Okay,
is
I'm just going to assume that we can't talk to anybody. Alright, I need to call the county administrative thing, right? Is there any information on this? That's the police number. Yeah, I don't really see anything here. But the fact that Simone used the press pass picture is making me a little suspicious. Maybe Nicholas will know.
Nancy, what's the 411?
You didn't tell me kidnapping was part of Activism 101.
It's all
Whoa!
hearsay, Nancy. They got no witnesses, no testimony, no nothing.
I don't care if you've been convicted or not. Who are you?
I am not an eco-terrorist, and I would never orchestrate the temporary disappearance of anyone who wasn't in on the plan and down with the cause.
You're saying that, but...
There's nothing I hate more than a bold-faced liar, Nicholas. Remember that.
All right, Officer Nancy, chill out, will ya? I'm on your side.
Tell me about your relationship with the police.
All I know is they like to dig through my garbage and follow my van. Does this face say America's Most Wanted to you?
A lot of faces that are don't look like faces that are.
I'm asking everyone, where were you when the kidnapping happened?
I was outside, harnessing public outrage. Ask anyone.
Can you believe Brady's agent has called this press conference to trump up his heroics? She can barely even remember Maya's name.
Don't worry, Nancy. This cowboy will be on the scene with a megaphone in each holster. I guarantee you the press will get more than they bargained for.
Joseph told me that the St. Louis Historical Society is in the process of trying to declare this building an historical landmark.
They've been in that process for years. It's all just a big wad of red tape, a bunch of bureaucratic hocus pocus. Hadit's about action, not paperwork.
Action!
Catch you later.
Fight the power.
Fight the power. Fight the power. Do. Fight the power. Gonna talk to Joseph up here. Need to find that county number. Do. Boom. Fight the power. Fight the power.
Hi, Nancy.
Oh.
Gotta go now.
Chin up.
Where in the world is this? I'll look around for a little longer, but if I can't find it, I'm just going to look up where I need to look for this, because I don't want to be searching for this for like forever. And we don't have it on a card or anything around here, do we? Nope. Okay. It wouldn't be on the projector instructions. At some point, we're going to have to use a projector, right? Maybe Joseph will go away and maybe we can do it at that point. Hang on one sec. Sorry about that. My phone was just going off the hook, and turns out, speaking of kidnappings, there was an Amber Alert going off. Usually when that happens, my phone just buzzes like crazy. It's not like a very rhythmic buzzing like when there's a phone call, so I was kind of concerned there for a minute. Hopefully they'll catch the guy that did this. Let's see here. I feel like there's probably something I'm just not seeing here that I'm missing. Where would the information be for the county administration office stuff? Alright, I think I'm just going to end the video here, and then next time we'll come back and we'll find the number and we can move onward with everything. So yeah, let's just do that for now. This is JB saying goodbye, and thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the flip side.